The schools make the effort to not terrify children, which is understandable, positive and reassuring, but they still need to see what the child can do. Writing tasks, comprehension, diction sometimes, whether it's a person or a recording speaking, the child copies it out, and some reasoning questions. 7+ normally done in September to January of year 2, but the expectations in terms of the curriculum are normally year 3. Same for 8+, a year ahead. And so it's finding out what the child can do, making sure that's really, really secure, and then building on that, and just making consistent, positive progress. In however much time there is, identifying what's not there, what's missing, and either filling those gaps or stretching the child as well. If you can find time to read to your children and share the love of books, to read with expression, that will really help enrich the child's vocabulary, understanding, comprehension, and their ability to write. It's incredible what children can pick up from a book. Everyday questions, noticing the opportunities to do a bit of maths, to say, oh, this costs £2.50, I can pay with £4, how much change will I get? How many minutes do we have to get to the bus? Oh, can you help me cut this cake? Can you divide this for me? Can you cut this meal for me? We're having 4 people over. Let's share it. Measurements, children love trying to estimate distances, especially. And so, how many steps is it to school? And on their way to school, they'll walk and they'll count the steps, and then we can look on Google Earth, or parents can look on Google Earth as well and say, actually, it's this many meters. Extending vocabulary, discussing, events, or how has your day been? And, really then focusing down on one event. So perhaps the child might say, oh, so-and-so said something in the playground. Oh, okay, why do you think that? And to explore that and to go into more depth and to ask the child why, and to get them to reason and understand that, can be a really enlightening experience for a parent. And you can also find those times as well. It might be on the way to a club, on the way back from a club, if you're driving, walking, have that conversation, consciously integrating that into the kind of timetable, the family timetable and the family dynamic. And so all of that provides real life context, makes it real for the child, and really helps them to internalize inquisitiveness and the fundamentals that are needed for 7+.